Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Violet and I'm super happy to have you here. In today's video, we're going to be doing a top 10 plus some extras favorite looks that I did in 2022. So if you'd like to see those, then definitely keep on watching. If you missed my previous video, which is a what I got for Christmas from 2022, I will link that in the description box. I also did this same type of video last year, and if you'd like to look back on that one as well, I will link it in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get to talking favorite looks. Before we get started, in case you want to know what's on my face, what's on my eyes, everything about that, it'll be posted on my Instagram, and I will leave the handle on this screen for you. Before I forget to, this is the phone case that I wasn't able to show in the Christmas haul for 2022. Now let's officially get into it. So what I like to do is I like to start from the beginning of the year and then work my way towards the end. It just makes it easier for me. It was such a fun look. I initially did this once before and then I tried it again because I didn't like it the first time around, and I actually used a spoon. It was the most weirdest thing to use for an eyeshadow look, but I liked how just different it was for me because I was typically doing just eye looks like this. But yeah, so it was fun to do the blue, it was fun to smoke out the green, and then the glitter was chef's kiss, beautiful, perfect match on to look number 2 is this one. It's my electric green, fun, really love this look. I loved the fun, bright yellow liner. It was very unexpected for me. I was like, you know what, we're gonna go bold or go home, and I love that fun pop-up yellow. It really matched with the shimmer shade I used, and then the inner corner highlight, and then I did a yellow in my waterline, so it was just all kind of, flowing together nicely. So look number 3 is my 4th of July look, and this was the first avant-garde, more out there, more time consuming, more unique sort of look that I did. It was so much fun to do, it was so much fun to put together. It was also very difficult because I did the, it's supposed to be like a firework, sort of firecracker type of thing, I did that first, and then I did my face makeup, so that is a lot. It took a lot out of it. It is nothing special, pretty basic, pretty yeah, we've seen it before, but there was just something about this look that the shirt, my nails, the eyeshadow look, it all just went together, and I was like, yes. And it was such a fun, murky yellow green sort of color. It's beautiful. This was a new palette that I had just bought. And then the next look is another look that I did with that same palette, and this one took so much time to blend, but the outcome is clearly beautiful. I love pairing colors that I normally wouldn't pair together. I don't think to pair a peach and purple together. It turned out so beautiful. Also, I really love the glitter that I used on this eye look, which is right there towards the middle of the lid. It's called Stupid Cupid. Stop hitting on me. Anybody know that song? Anybody? Comments down below. But yeah, just Stupid Cupid, that glitter shade. Next look is something that I had in mind. I'd seen an idea on Pinterest, and I think it looked like clouds, and I was like, okay, I think I can do this. Try to mimic it, and then when I just kept going with it, you know how you just your hand just kind of takes you away into whatever it wants to do on your eyes? That was this day. I just went for it, and I just put a bunch of graphic liner on my eyes. I really liked it, but I wasn't sure whether it looked like clouds or flowers, so I just kind of went with both of it. Next look is one that I posted 2 different looks for people to vote on for me to do an eyeshadow look or whatever look next. It was so fun to challenge myself. I really got into this look because I did an entire photo shoot pretty much for myself. So this one was called Warlock of the Wood, and I was feeling my warlock. I really got into it. I threw on a pretend cape. I was feeling the mood in it. I was become serious, and I I just like the cool, like, almost, like, kind of looks like an avatar-y sort of graphic liner, and I put on green lipstick for this. I never do that, so that was very bold. And this next one is another one of those Instagram collabs. This one was for a look based on a historic killer, and the one that has not left my brain ever. I watched the long, like, 3-4 hour Lifetime movie on it, about Gary Ridgway, or the Green River Killer. So I created this look, and it turned out absolutely gorgeous for the prompt. It was eerily beautiful. It wasn't meant to be, but it worked out because each color had a representation that kind of tied back into why I chose them. This next one, I saw this idea of a spider leg coming out of your eyeball type of thing. It is so freaking cool. It is so freaking wild to imagine, and just to look at this and think it's fake. It looks so realistic. It just looks so creepy and so spooky, and it turned out so good. So I'm really proud of myself. I think this is just an out there look, and it turned out perfect. I was almost scared that it was going to turn out like crap, but next one is another one part of a collab. This one was about how the colors of the rainbows, how each one made you feel. For the first day it was red, and this one makes me feel a multitude of things. I basically just chose the song of one of the wrestlers that I met when I was younger. If you guys don't know, her name is Amy Dumas, or Lita. She's my all-time favorite wrestler, and her theme song, or intro song, was Love, Fury, Passion, Energy, and that just solidified what red meant to me. And the fact that I created this smoky sort of, eye look, and it's just, I freaking loved it. Did not want to take it off, but unfortunately I did. The next one was that same part of the Emotion Colors collab. It's called Emotive Colors collab. And this one was for the color blue, and it made me feel tranquil, at peace, remind me of water, remind me of, like, the ocean and all that. And I saw a inspiration photo from Face Chartist, and it was more so like a bee sort of idea, but I turned into like a water because I felt like the little, like, circular things around the eyes, they reminded me more of like waves and water and just all of that. So, but this one, just so cute. It turned out so adorable. I loved it. I loved how I looked in it. I loved how it came out. I look like two cute little presents on the eyeballs. It's bright, it's popping, it's vibrant, it's just amazing, and it just literally didn't take that long. The first try, I did mess up once. I put the graphic liner too high up, and I was like, I don't have a lot of lid space. You're not going to tell that I've got bows right there. So I had to take it off, and I was like, go a little above the crease. It'll work out. And alright, and the second to last look, yes, we are almost there, is the Santa hat graphic liner on the eyes. You guys, this I wore when I was helping Brandy with a showcase that she does for dance and all of that, and I got so many compliments because it just turned out so cute. It was so fun, so different, but yet festive and creative and adorable, and I just loved the way that it turned out and the way that I looked at it. And the last one, we are finally there, is the gingerbread look that you've seen probably everywhere now. But I had to give it a go, I had to try it out, and I think this was just my gingerbread men. Okay, let's not judge that. They're a little crooked, they're a little, a little funky, but this was so much fun. It was just creative, it was artsy, it just solidified that makeup is art, and that it proves it. I love the sweater color, I love the gingerbread earrings, those are my favorite. The lip color matched the, eyeshadow, just everything about this. And these lashes are like one of my favorites now too, because of this look. And that was all of the looks, top 10, plus a bunch of extras, that were my favorite that I created in 2022. And I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day and or week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye, guys.